wish to advise this Honorable House as soon as this bill is entered into force, it is my intention to utilize the provision to establish a gun amnesty to get rid of the illegal weapons off the streets for those who are not inclined to have them for criminal use. This alongside a robust public education program and expansion of the Get the Guns program, because this administration will not relent. We must rid our country of illegal firearms and ammunition. Those who do not heed will feel the full force of this new legislation, the strict and stringent penalty regime to be in effect. We note the action there, the penalties are severe. It was deliberate to send a message that we are not tolerating any activity associated with a prohibited firearm, including possession, but we'll give the opportunity to a number of individuals who may so have to surrender them to the police without fear of prosecution for a short period. Madam Speaker, firearm amnesties have been used globally as an operational tool to reduce high levels of armed violence resulting from the proliferation of firearms and ammunition. Examples of countries where successful amnesties have been employed are Australia and South Africa. Through this provision, the Minister may declare a firearms amnesty by order subject to affirmative resolution. This amnesty would allow persons who may be in possession of illegal firearms the opportunity to surrender these weapons to the state without the fear of prosecution. The amnesty may be declared upon the Minister being satisfied that it may result in a reduction in the number of illegally possessed firearms or ammunition in the country. And we look forward with an associated active public education to pursue an amnesty before, after the appointed day of notice, and before we implement and start the prosecution of this particular act.
What's up, viewers and subscribers? Welcome back to My Thoughts TV. That's why I always say, you see these leaders, them take Jamaican people for some big baboons. Them take Jamaican people for some idiot. Alright, you see, whenever Jamaicans start bash these leaders because of them poor work ethic when it comes to the economy, when it comes to crime, when people start bash them, and them come under pressure, all them do, them come out and make a nice speech. So them always play with people emotions, and then because these people, them don't have the sense to read between the lines and know say these leaders are take them for fools, so them accept them, and these things just go on and on. You know, like in a relationship, when a man would have hurt a woman and she feel really hurt and vexed with him, and then he come around, tell her some nice things, charm her up, and then she forgot about every bad things him do to she. Well, I saw these leaders operate. Them cheat Jamaican people like say them don't have no sense. I saw these people operate, because this speech that him make, it just sound like one page out of one fairy tale book or some scene in a movie. This don't sound realistic at all. Because him a go talk about them a go come out with an amnesty and the criminals them should bring in them gun. Or if they don't bring in them gun, these criminals are go face the tough laws that are go come. And if the criminals them bring in them gun, well, them can walk scot-free. So what are you telling? Yeah, me understand say they want to get the guns them off of the street. So you are telling me say if a man bring in a gun with 20 dopey, 30 dopey, you are telling me say that man a go walk free? So what are you telling me? That the victims, the family of that victim, the friends of that victim, you are going to tell me say them not get no justice just because you don't want the guns them off of the street? So you don't care about how much life that gun take. All you want is the gun. So in the midst of the amnesty, any life that the guns them take, I just eat that just I go down the jail. And that do not tell we say, and sensible people I go hear that and accept that. Well, that don't sit good with me. Next thing, which criminal I go bring in them gun? Which gang member I go bring in them gun when these guns is valuable more than them life? If them bring in the gang gun, I eat that for them, So you think say these criminals are going to take that risk? Answer that question. When the Dan spend so many money for these guns? Answer that question. Next thing, what? If these criminals don't bring in them gun, them are going to get more sentence. So you think say uno can use sentence and threaten these criminals when these criminals they behind bars and enjoy life. A lot of videos is missing leak, with these criminals they behind bars and a floss and I eat good food with taxpayer money and I operate behind bars like them not get locked up. I say no, it's like say them still up on the streets. So if these criminals comfortable, I live behind bars and I floss and I drink Hennessy and have on clocks pan foot and just nice behind bars, You feel like say more sentence I go checking these criminals. These criminals not even care about them life. Me see a criminal a rob one woman in a broad daylight, him face her, with a gun, and him turn him back to other people, So if a licensed firearm holder did dep on the scene, if a soldier or a police did dep on the scene, them would have take him life. So if these criminals don't care about them life, you think say them a go care about a little simple check? You feel say una go tell them say bring in the gun man and walk scot free? Una feel like say them a go do that? When by the way una can't even catch them anyways. So uno a go tell me say these criminals are go free, The police can't catch them, And them know them a go hear una make that statement and just turn in the gun, knowing say it is a 50-50 chance, cause uno cannot treat them, Nobody now go take the chance there. So that does sound like say it is a fairy tale. That don't sound realistic to me. A person who don't read between the lines, will accept this speech, but well-thinking Jamaicans won't. Plus a lot of these dons, them now go turn in them gun because a lot of them, then they overseas. And when it comes to Jamaica, criminals who they overseas, is like them they out of reach. But when it come to Uncle Sam, it no matter which country you are from, once you are rain down death and destruction in a Uncle Sam country, it no matter which country you there, you could have there at the end of the world, them a come for you. But Jamaica, once you're there overseas, man, I eat that fear, then forget about you. So you think say these criminals are go there out of reach, these dons are go there out of reach, knowing say uno can't touch them, and them I go tell them gang members for sending the guns them. That don't make a damn sense. What uno prove to me is like the crime, uno cannot angle it and it has spill out of control, and these criminals them are going to a headache. So uno try to negotiate with them. And what uno don't know, uno cannot negotiate with terrorists. Why these leaders not just get serious and done? Toughen the laws them, man. Right now them fi sign away these criminals' rights. These criminals not fi have rights, These criminals not fi treated like a human being, because they are not. And right now these criminals have more rights than law-abiding citizens. As some see country are run, them a get a lot of privilege, them a get a lot of chance. Because some man who missing not take no life, like some taxi man who step out a line or vendors, then get it full blown at the law, But when it comes to criminals, me not see these criminals that get treated the same way. So it is a unbalanced scale. The government need to strip these criminals of them rights. Deal with them like say them are no human being, because they are not. So when the police butt them on the road, them know what time it is. So the police them can do whatever them want to do with them. But don't lock them up in a prison and feed them with taxpayer money, because the same persons them who are pay tax, these criminals are turn around and kill them. That makes sense? So the government need to come out with a law, man, to strip all criminals of them rights as long as you is a criminal, and treat them like say them are no human being. And I bet all criminals would have take the justice system serious. But if the government continue to pet these criminals and treat them like a spoiled child, well, these criminals are going to do whatever them want. Them are going to continue to do whatever them want. And every new strategies or any weak clause come out with, it just going to be a waste of time. Just like the Zozo. Anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. I'm out.